With winter now in full force, do you find that your snowblower just isn't working like it used to? Maybe it isn't throwing snow quite as far, or it's pulling to one side. Or maybe it's hardly scraping any snow off your driveway. Most people would think the snowblower is simply getting worn out, but sometimes that just isn't the case. The first thing that we're going to look at is the scraper. The scraper is attached to the auger housing. It's designed to scrape any snow and ice off the pavement or any other surface you're snowblowing. Over time, rough surfaces wear the blade down to the point of no contact. If your snowblower is leaving snow and ice behind, you'll want to adjust the scraper. There are usually a few nuts and bolts that need to be loosened, and then you can simply adjust your blade accordingly. The next thing we're going to look at are the skid shoes. There are two steel plates attached to the sides of your snowblower's housing. You can change your snowblower's height by simply adjusting them. You can lower the shoes to tackle gravel drives and other loose materials, while raising them is best suited for paved driveways. If they're worn out, you will need to replace them. Do you find that your snowblower is pulling to one side, or maybe it's spinning in the snow more than it should? This could be an indicator that your tires are underinflated. Both tires should have an even amount of air in them if they're going to work properly. Check the tire's sidewall for the exact recommended pressure. If your tires are cracked or worn, you should replace them. Do you find your snowblower just isn't throwing snow like it once did? Well, there could be a couple reasons for this. One reason could be that your auger drive idler just isn't applying enough tension to the auger drive belt. The belt needs enough tension to grip the auger, which makes it spin. The other reason is a worn or broken drive belt. To fix these problems, you'll either need to adjust the auger clutch cable or the auger drive idler. If those adjustments don't help, you'll probably have to replace the belt. Has your snowblower slowed down over the years? The problem could be a worn friction disc. Just like belts, friction discs can wear with time. As the disc wears, it starts losing contact with the drive wheel pulley. You can adjust the drive wheel clutch cable to add more tension, but if tightening the cable doesn't help, you'll have to replace the snowblower's friction disc. We hope these snowblower tips will help keep you and your snowblower going all winter long.